Hey, we are taking the kids and we are going fishing at Amy and Amanda's house, and we are super excited.
Today we are going to be taking some of the kids from our neighborhood here in Bradley Circle to go and learn how to fish. We have a friend named Royce who actually has a television show where he goes fishing, and that's what he does full time. He's a very good fisherman. Who's ready to go fishing?
Me.
Are you ready? Jace, can you say we're going fishing?
We're going fishing. We're going fishing. We're going fishing.
Oh, you already got your pole right there.
This is my horsey. It's on her back leg. This is my horsey. That's why she... Remember, this is my horse. Just how you scaring her. I got a green. I got a green. Say, hey, Dad.
All right, guys, gotta go load up.
Sit down. Don't. What?
Where are we going, Jace? We're gonna go fishing? Yeah.
Hey, lady.
Oh, they stop.
I don't see one. Can I at least show you one?
Yes. Yeah, get me one.
What? And they work really good. See that?
Whoa! All right, Jace, you ready to catch a fish?
All right.
Like this. Put it out there. Okay, get ready for it.
Landon, the first one that got one.
You won't kiss it?
Can't get it. I'm not touching.
If you grab him like this on the side of the gill plate, he won't move. Then do this. See how I got my finger in there?
Yeah.
It kind of paralyzes him. And then you just get
Reach in and grab it. All right.
How cool is that?
Man, go eat the fish, Landon.
Trent, did you catch a fish?
By herself.
Fish in a boat.
You want to put him in a boat?
Yeah.
Thumb, not your finger. Yep. Stick it in there and then pinch him.
No, he got teeth. I can feel it.
No, there's no teeth. Got him?
It need to be dead.
Got him? Got him? You got him. You go put him in the boat.
I just catched a fish with a little worm.
My very first professional tournament was on Lake Ontario. And we had to drive an hour in the boat to get where we were going fishing. It was way, way down in Lake Ontario. Well, when we were fishing, we were in this little cove, kind of like this lake. It was off the big lake and it was calm. But when we came out to come and weigh our fish in, guess what? The wind had gotten up really bad and there were 10-foot waves that we had to cross to get back to where we were weighing our fish in. So the guy I'm with is driving his boat, and you would get up on top of these waves and you would ride on top of them. And then you would get down in the bottom of it and there would be water 10 foot over your head on both sides. You'd be riding in between these waves. It was crazy scary. And we're on our way in and we came to where the river met the lake and all the waves started doing this, and guess what he did? He hit a wave like this, boom, and it went all the way over the boat. And the boat almost filled up with water. And we thought we were gonna sink. Well, we didn't sink. He had this thing get pumped the water out. We started going again and we were hitting those waves, bam, bam. Guess what happened? The third one, it came over the boat again and it filled up the boat with water. And I looked at this guy and said, Mr. George, are we gonna sink? He said, no, my boat's not gonna sink, but it's gonna take a while to pump this water out. So finally we pumped all that water out. It took almost an hour. And we got all the way back and we weighed in our fish. And when we got back that day, there were some guys who had lost pieces off of their boat because the water was so rough that day. One guy even lost the whole motor off the back of his boat because it was so rough. But you know what I did? The very next day, guess what I did?
Went fishing.
I went fishing again. That's exactly right. You know why? Because I love to fish. Now here's how you know I love to fish, and this is how this relates to you guys' lives. When I say I love to fish, guess what? I showed you that I love to fish. Why? Because I went out in some pretty bad conditions. Guess what God says to you guys? Here's the most important thing I want to tell you today. God says that he loves you, right? But do you know how you know he loves you? Because he showed you, right? He showed you by sending his son Jesus to die on the cross for you so that all of us can have a relationship with him. Now, Miss Ellen tells me all of you guys know that and you have a relationship with him. That's really cool. But you know what else the Bible says? Y'all listen to me? This is really important. The Bible says that they'll know we are Christians, guess what? By our love for each other. And so the way, guess what? The way you guys love each other in front of people shows people Jesus. So what I want you to remember from today is, man, I love to fish and you guys love to fish. But the way you know I love it is because I show you. And the way other people know that you love Jesus is because you show it by how you treat each other and how you treat other people. They'll know you're Christians by your love for one another. And I just wanted to encourage you in that today, okay? Does that make sense?
We've had an amazing time out here at the farm. The kids have been able to fish and had some s'mores and some hot dogs, and we even got to ride around and see some more of the farm. It's been such a great day, and I think for me it's just so powerful being able to bring the kids out of our neighborhood, kind of out of their element, and to come here out into nature for the day. It's a holiday, and just, you know, getting away from television screens and just kind of sitting around and coming out here and catching fish and experiencing nature and God's creation, I think is just such a powerful thing.